Time to rock and roll with this forecast, everybody. Approaching 11:20. There it goes. And how about the sunshine behind me? There it goes. Beginning to come out after a lot of overcast skies recently. But looks like from here on out, at least through 4 or 5 o'clock, there's going to at least be some filtered sunshine. The high-level clouds drifting overhead. The low-level cloud deck, though, now beginning to give way, at least here in GR. A little bit thicker, I think, down to the south, though. Battle Creek and Kalamazoo, Three Rivers and Coldwater. These temperatures will be held down the most for our southern 2 rows of counties. Grand Rapids will start to make better progress, though. We're going to make it, I believe, as high as about 55, 56 degrees before all is said and done today. You can see a lot of clouds here on the regional satellite and radar composite. We're not worried about any rain showers making it in here anytime soon, but by mid to late evening, that's when the threat of rainfall does grow, and it'll be earliest in our southern communities because that's the direction from which the moisture will be coming. You'll see that on the modeling in just a moment. 43 at noon, but we're beginning to pick up some momentum in an upward direction here on the thermometer. Get to about 56 for a max temp. We'll see about that. Nonetheless, it will turn out considerably milder than what you felt stepping outside thus far. Partly sunny skies into the mid to late afternoon. Then clouds begin to thicken up again. These high clouds begin to develop into a mid-level cloud deck and then lower than that. And we will have some rain to contend with later this evening. Sunshine warmer today, marginally warmer than yesterday. We got to 53 on Thursday. Looking for mid-50s today. A wet and windy weekend overall. I'll give you specifics on that in a second. And going much cooler behind the passage of this low pressure as we go into a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Highs that likely will not get out of the 40s most of those occasions. You see the winds, you see the colors on this graphic. And, you know, the modeling with the winds oftentimes a little bit underdone. These winds are going to be even stronger than this. This is tomorrow evening. It will be a breezy day, but a windy evening on southerly flow. These winds will be out of the south, gusting to about 25 to 35 miles per hour, say by 8 o'clock, stretching after the midnight hour. And the temperatures will warm actually to around 60, perhaps even the lower 60s or so for especially southern zones on Saturday evening. So our high temperature will be right around 60, but it'll take till deep into the evening to get there. This is the wind field for Sunday, even windier. Gusts about 35 to 45 commonplace with conceivably a gust or two, especially for locations on a latitude with Grand Rapids and southward to about 50 miles per hour. So I don't think we're looking at true severe weather in the sense of thunderstorms, isolated severe thunderstorms, but this low pressure will generate a big pattern of wind around it synoptically, meaning that widespread winds will be quite windy and gusty. Future rainfall around 1 inch to 1.25 inches. That's what a consensus of the modeling does suggest from the 2 rounds of rain, one being overnight tonight and then another one later on tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Watch the model as we get towards 7, 8 o'clock. Southernmost sections, chance for a shower that lifts northward with time into the late evening, such that by 10, 11, 12 o'clock, we'll have the threat for some rain in Grand Rapids. That'll go for a several-hour stretch into the overnight. Towards daybreak, which is at 7:30 now, I think we're beginning to see this taper back. It will be damp. Could there be a rare shower into the late morning period? It's possible, but I think we do go drier for a stretch late morning, early to mid-afternoon, and then a wall of water will start to come in as this area of low pressure. You see that enclosed white line out through northern Iowa into Wisconsin. That's the center of low pressure. It's a warm track for us, and will drive temperatures to near 60 by late tomorrow evening. Could be a couple rumbles of thunder. Heavier downpours will pick up that 1 inch to 1.25 inches of rain that will combine with some showers on Sunday. So we get to that amount of water. Even with some scattered showers back half of the weekend. Temps will be in the 40s for most hours, guys. It's going to be chilly on Sunday. That's a 52 in the morning and falling and staying chilly into next week.
All right, Anthony.